Hello everybody, welcome back to Bacon Bro 23. I'm not exactly sure if this is a Crowy's creative commentary or out with the old and in with the new. It's kind of a combination. But I am doing The Player Who Did It All 2, which was my 50th video, which I was very excited to make. Of course, before I was making it and while I was making it and after I made it, I was very happy about it. And also because it was another video with The Player Who Did It All, with a bunch of copies of Cory, which I always love doing. So basically I'm just gonna go through the video like I used to do with Cory's creative commentaries and just find pieces that I want to talk about, because in the last Cory's creative commentary I talked more so about how I made the video, how I made the silent film, which there was a lot going into that. But this one, for The Player Who Did It All 2, was more so a lot of stories while I was making it. So most of what I'm going to be talking about is related to the specific parts of the video versus the pre-shoot. So let's get started.
And welcome to the 2016 Home Run Derby on CTV.
Okay, so the first thing is pretty much every time that I make a video with the like copies of Cory sort of thing, something gets in the way of making it look perfect, and it's usually lighting. Sometimes it's me reaching my hand a little bit too far and then it gets cut off or something like that. In this situation, you can clearly see in the shot that there's like an actual line in between both of the Corys that I didn't think about is actually much easier to see because of the shadow of the Cory on the left that's currently talking. His shadow is facing towards the other Cory with the glasses, and because of this I had to cut it off so you can just see like it's black and then a line and then now it's regular bench, which does not look very good. So I definitely wish I had reshot it in a way where you can't see the shadow, or made it so that I could cut off the line where his shadow is complete versus cutting off part of his shadow. And I'm still not totally sure if the reason why it actually gets darker on the left side is because the camera on auto like brightness was adjusting it for some reason. Maybe because like I moved my hand or something, so it thought I needed to adjust the camera. I'm not totally sure if that's why, or if just like the clouds like moved over the sun at that point or something. I have no idea, but that's the struggles of filming outside.
The most home runs in one round is the winner. If you get
Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is when I am doing the copies of me, one of the stupidest things that always happens, in addition to just the lines with the lighting, is clouds in the background, which I'll be honest, I don't think I'd actually ever run into that problem except for in this video, and I didn't really notice it until I was editing. You can clearly see like in this section, like in one section the clouds are normal, and then in the next it totally just cuts out, and now like the cloud was here and there's a line, and then now the cloud's up here, because obviously I wasn't filming this all at the same time with the same clouds. I was filming this at different times and then putting it together because I only have one of me. So when I was doing it, I didn't really think about how the clouds are in the background, and since they're moving, it doesn't look normal. So if I had to film this again, then I would definitely move the camera down so you can't see the clouds, or film it in a place where you can't see the clouds, because I can't control the clouds, so I can't really fix that.
into the zone. And another great hit.
So this part isn't super important and you can't really tell, but it kind of annoys me that all of the shaggers, or the people in the outfield, they're all wearing the same clothes and outfits. I think I just ended up forgetting to change every time I switched positions, because every time that I filmed the shaggers, the other times I brought with me like 4 different shirts so that it wouldn't be the exact same person. But I think this time I did bring a bunch of shirts, but I totally forgot to change. So that's just a little minor thing that you only notice, that I probably only noticed, but yeah.